What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's Monday morning. Monday morning. Yes, September 16th. All right, y'all. September 16th. And we are on episode number 16. Yeah. JQ, how are you? I'm doing great this morning, as y'all can see. I'm up, I'm smiling. I got my cup of coffee right here. I got them topics ready for y'all, so we can go on ahead and just get right on into it. We had a long weekend this weekend, 2 days of rest. Like, I rest all weekend, y'all. It rained here in Atlanta. I ain't do nothing but chill around. I had a great time. Like, I chilled with my little cut, my little buddy. And yeah, I had a great time. I had a great time. Just taking a breather and some time out to myself. It was well needed. But now I'm back with you all, and I'm back ready to get into these topics. All right. So I'm up today. I do got errands today. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, almost 8 here in Atlanta. I have an appointment later on today, a dental appointment, and yeah, a few more things going on today. So yeah, that's how my day gonna be going today. So how are y'all day today? That's the question. How was y'all weekend? I hope it was full of excitement and relaxation or whatever you want to do with your weekend. I hope it turned out great. All right, we're going to get into the first topic of today. As y'all know, last week, we left off with Shannon Sharpe and Rashida, the president race, and a few more things that came out last week. So we kind of going to catch up on that and a few more new things. First topic. Oh man, we got so much going on. Y'all, the weekend be full. Every time I come back and I get to looking to see what's been going on the weekend, y'all have left me like, dang, y'all want to take a break? And then it's a lot I'm trying not to really get into. Like, it's so many shows out there, especially reality TV. Y'all know I keep telling y'all I'm not into reality television like that. But y'all send me so many things y'all want me to talk about, and they be reality TV. So obviously trying to, just kind of whoop, scroll through and see what it's giving. But we ain't gonna start off reality TV. We're gonna start off with go ahead and start off with Shannon Sharpe this morning. I don't know what is in the air. I don't know. I told we hinted on this the last episode number 15. If you don't remember, go check it out. I asked the question. There was a question asked about men. It doesn't go unnoticed that Shannon Sharpe, even after an NFL career, a great body at his age, children, a successful broadcasting career, still has to prove to men that he's manly. Patriarchy makes men do things for men for approval, so often it's initially homo rhetoric. Now, if y'all don't remember, I agreed with this statement. If you all don't remember, I agreed with this statement. So here we are again, back on this statement. So over the weekend, Joe Budden, they came out with a video online. Joe Budden says that Shannon Sharpe accidentally hit IG Live, and it doesn't cancel out the sexuality rumors. We just got done talking about this shit on Friday. Why are y'all men, especially, because it's not just men, it's women too. Women are at the root of it, if you ask me. Women are at the root of this. And I say that women are at the root of it because a lot of women allow these niggas to sit around and do this. Not only that, the women engage and indulge in the conversation about it because they don't like it either. They don't. This is why the ones with gay friends and stuff like that, the moment they get mad, they gonna run over there to their nigga and talk about you. The moment they get mad, you the F word. You're a faggy. If you make them mad or piss them off. So that's why I say women are the root of it. But men, what made y'all feel like it was okay? You a whole man. You a whole entire man. What that man eat does not make you shit. Before I give my comment though, we're gonna look at the video. I haven't really watched the video. Like I tell y'all all the time, I like live reactions to these things. So I slowly scroll, read the caption. If it looks interesting, I'll save it and I'll come in here and give you all a live reaction. So this is a live reaction to what Joe Budden said about Shannon Sharpe.
I don't think that people were saying that Shannon Sharpe is gay. People were definitely saying
he was saying that.
People were definitely saying that. Yeah, but that's reckless internet chatter. I think what they were saying is Shannon Sharpe is bi. I don't think anybody doubts that Shannon Sharpe was sleeping with women.
Joe, nobody said he was bi.
But in today's society, if you're not part of that community, you might view that as gay. So him a girl, I don't think really clears nothing up. I wish they'd have texted me in the think tank or the group chat. But there's nobody to say that as soon as Michelle left, Daryl didn't come in here and get
crazy, man. Joe, stop. See? This is why
I'm saying this, but Michelle don't disprove that Daryl jizz in the Uber. So, isn't this great? My flight leaves at 8. His flight lands at 9. My game just for a while.
This is why he did what he did.
I know I shouldn't be the one to say it.
Stop.
I shouldn't be the one to say that. No, I'm not saying that I believe that.
The put his live on and put it down and placed it down. He didn't even throw it, nigga.
Now, back to Parks' point. I'm with you. Let's get to it. It is difficult to Insta Live by mistake. And we want to give grace to our elders. Technology can be difficult.
That should be whooping their ass.
He's already said that he's never Insta Live before in his entire life. But that's part of what made me look at him funny. Because if you've never Insta Live before in your life, then when you get to that screen, I don't think it's just going to be on live.
It's going to be your story first.
I'll get you a little walkthrough.
Yes. Yeah,
if you've never Insta Live, when you get to that screen, it ain't just going to be on live. You've never used it.
It's going to give you the whole...
I'm assuming that.
Reels, live.
Not even that. It's going to give you with this app will like to access your microphone. Access your camera, like all of that. You got to okay
exactly. Shit first. Live is... So when you press the thing, it's post, story, reel, live. Live is last.
Okay.
Yeah. And then once you get to live, everything...
live is last.
I just said.
Exactly.
Okay. He said he don't think that people were saying that Shannon Sharpe was gay. They were saying that he was bi. And the other guy on the other side was saying, no, they were saying he was kind of zesty. And gay. Allegedly. That's what I read in the comment section as well. Not only that, someone posted about it. So this is how we know. I read a post to y'all before I started with this. What is the point? These are grown men. Why are y'all even worried about what another man is doing in the bedroom? I said that. Y'all sit around. Oh crap. Y'all sit around, right? And y'all don't do this with women. Y'all only do this really to men. It's weird to sit around talking about, amongst men, it's not weird to sit around talking about women, right? It's not weird to sit around and talk about, different types of women that you like, right? Or, as men, when men come together and we have conversations, it's not weird for us to talk about who she's sleeping with, But we're not talking about real men. Come on. We don't sit around talking about gay stuff. That's just not, we're not talking about another man and what he decided to do in the bedroom and how he get down. We don't do that. I only see this conversation come up when there's another woman around. Not when men are by themselves. When us men are by ourselves, we don't talk about no gay stuff. None. It don't be no conversations like this amongst men for real, for real. If it is, y'all should be sitting around looking at each other like, why are we even talking about Shannon Sharpe and another nigga? This conversation comes up when it's a woman around. Facts. When it's a woman around, when they gossiping for television or the internet. Or when people down in the comments saying shit like they doing right now on that man. Charlie, I don't think Shannon Sharpe is gay, number one. Or bi. Number two, y'all gotta stop trying to label people. Who the fuck are y'all to try to label somebody? But y'all really, really gossip and pass judgments on people and spread rumors as if these are true. This is why it's good for men to be secure within themselves. Like me, I'm very secure. I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all out there talking about. Y'all ain't stopping nobody from catching on that over here. I'm not trying to prove y'all wrong. That's how Shannon, I like that Shannon ain't trying to really prove nobody wrong either. Like, all right, he don't care. He's so secure in himself. I hope he stay that way. I hope you stay that way. Do not let the internet or social media cause you to become a little fragile. No. Stand on what you mean. Stand on what you believe in. I think this is zesty as fuck. Just saying. For any straight men out there, this is zesty. For any straight man out there, it's mostly men that's talking about Shannon Sharpe. Y'all are on this hyper masculinity thing when it comes to his clothes. All this came over an outfit. Y'all want him to dress hyper masculine. That man was comfortable in a motherfucking sweatpants that was tight around his ankles and a motherfucking hoodie that was fitted. And y'all have been calling him G-A-Y and bi and all this shit over a two-piece. You can wear what you want. It does not make you gay. Y'all are projecting this onto someone else. That's why I said I hope and pray that this does not make this man budge. He older too. He in his 50s. So I'm pretty sure he might be secure. I hope he do not budge. Don't give a fuck what these folks are talking about. These folks will project their narratives on you, and if you show any signs of going that way, I told y'all, the rumor gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I hope you don't budge. And then y'all talking about something. That don't mean because he have Daryl coming over and laughing like it's funny. I get it. Shout out Joe Budden too. I like Joe Budden, and I watch some of his podcasts and stuff like that. So he cool. But stuff like this, come on, Joe. Come on. You a whole dude. Why is you sitting around worried about what the next man doing, how he getting pulled? And don't be like, I was just saying, don't be just saying. You got so much stuff you could just be saying on. But you decide to come over here and jump in somebody's bedroom, stand in the doorway, stand in the doorway while the door crack and peek. And then come back and report to us as you're peeking. And then you say you ain't peeking. Yes, you is. You peeked at that conversation. Not only did you peek at the conversation, you came on live and made a comment about it. I'm just saying. That's more zestier to me than anything. Because why is your ass, zesty ass, even worried about the next man at all? Oh, I see if it's all over the internet. Cool. But there's so many things on the internet, gay stuff on the internet that y'all don't talk about. Y'all only talk about suspect men that y'all suspect. That's the dirty shit behind it. There's so much gay things out here that y'all can really talk about that's real. Right? Y'all ain't talking about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about none of the gay shit. I saw a post about celebrating trans women who have made it over the age of 35, because most trans women don't make it past the age of 35. Y'all ain't talking about stuff like that when it comes to the LGBT community. Y'all want to talk about who is secretly a part of the LGBT community, like y'all interested in the LGBT community. Y'all ain't interested in the LGBTQ community. Y'all be picking like y'all have always done. I don't know why people don't see that. This is where homophobia starts. They sit around, they isolate who they think gay, and they sit back and they try to pull the covers off of that. Let the whole world see, talk about you and everything. That's the homophobia. Nah, live in your truth. Live in your truth. That's not for none of y'all to fucking say. Y'all don't know if this person is like that or not. That's up for them to live in, not for y'all to project onto them people because y'all suspect something. That's not cool. Y'all sit around and pick on people because of who they have sex with. Try to pull the cover off people. There's no covers to pull off. They don't have to tell you who they sleeping with. It's none of your fucking business. You should be worried about a female. You should not be worried about what this man is doing in the bedroom. That's what I'm saying. If anything, that's zesty as fuck to me. Women, I got it. Y'all, that's what y'all gonna do. Y'all ain't gonna shut the fuck up. Y'all gonna be messy. Y'all gonna gossip. Y'all gonna talk about do. That's what y'all do. But men sitting around worried about other men, that is one of the most zestiest things. You got better fish to fry. While you sitting up there running off at your mouth about who this man sleeping with, you could be sending your girl some money. You could be telling your girl how beautiful she is. You could be thinking about what you gonna do to her later on. Not what this man doing with his peen somewhere else that ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't know. Oh no. Sounds zesty to me. Sound a little zesty to me. I don't know why y'all think that straight men don't think they're straight. Ain't nothing. Let me just gonna call this out. Ain't nothing straight about sagging. Nothing. Y'all know it's gay niggas out here. Why is your ass out? Why you advertising the cakes? And all the females I met, the real ones, they don't want you showing your ass, you're a man. They don't want to see your butt. They don't want to see your crack. They don't date children. The fuck? Pull your pants up. All right, that's one. You don't sit around two men, straight men. You don't sit around gossiping like women. That's zesty. That's sassy. That's sassy. To sit around and be gossiping. Straight men. You don't involve yourself in stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. Women do that. You are not a woman. You are a man. Straight men. Do not sit around and talk about anything outside of you being straight, because you are not experienced in the gay or the bi department. I see if you was experienced in the gay or the bi department, then you could speak on the gay and the bi men. But you can't, because this is not something that you have indulged in or experienced. So how are you going to actually speak on it? You have no experience. You don't indulge in this. You really can't speak on it. You shouldn't want to. You should want to stay far away from them type of subjects, because that's not you. That don't even align with who you are as a man. I don't see that. It's one thing to educate yourself. Okay? It's another thing to just be speaking out the side of your neck as if you experienced in this department, because you're not. How would you know? You must have had a little dibble and a little dabble. That's why you're able to call other men out. That's why a lot of women be looking at other men sideways when they be coming on gay shit. They be like, I thought I was the only bitch in the room. Why? I thought I was the only female in the room. Why is he over here talking about another nigga? Why does he care? Why are you so moved? You're a man. You're not supposed to be easily moved or shooken up, especially not by no pound, by no man, by no undercover. I'm just saying, for y'all that be entertaining this type of bullshit, go take a look at yourself in the mirror. For any men that's hanging around y'all that be trying to entertain and gossip on this bullshit, go take a look in the mirror. Us men got bigger fucking fish to fry than sit around and talk about fuck Shannon Sharpe over here screwing. They ain't got shit to do with you and I as a nigga. Nothing. I get it. It's in the media and y'all talking about what's in the media. Cool. But it's the fact that y'all sitting up here actually trying to push something off on somebody. That's all I'm saying. Allegedly. Trying to push off that they man bisexual. No. Or they saying that he bi. They say he was gay. They completely dismissed the fact that he has shown us nothing but women. We've never seen him with a man. He's only been a suspect because of a two-piece sweatsuit that he had on. Oh my God. We finna move along. I gotta get out of my chest. Men, I'm never letting heterosexual men. I'm not letting up off your motherfucking ass hairs. I ain't letting off the motherfucker. Gonna pluck them one by one. Cause y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all have no business in gay shit. Bi shit. Anything LGBTQ plus. They ain't got nothing to do with you because that ain't you. So you're not offended by it. You don't talk about it. You don't indulge in it. You may educate yourself because we live in a world where you need to be educated on these things so that you don't be out here just disrespecting people. Because you don't want nobody just disrespecting you. That's fine to educate yourself on some things. That's okay. Not to be walking around here illiterate and stupid and thinking you're right about a group of people. That's fine. But as far as you sit around talking and indulging, gossiping about something that you don't indulge in for real, yeah. Y'all need to go check yourself. Go check yourself, young man. Go check yourself, old man. Go check yourself. Why is you sitting around talking about gay shit? Go check yourself. All right, we're going to move right along. Shannon, shout out to you. This should show you a lot of true colors about people around you. These men be zestier than they want to admit. Y'all zesty ass over there like women. Oh, but I just talking about Shannon and we sleeping with Nobody said it was gay. Nobody said it was gay. They said it was bad. And just because Michelle was getting her back blown, I don't mean that her dad wasn't on the way. Why are you sitting around trying to see? You'll figure out. Because they trying to pick on y'all. Just tell it. They want to be able to smile and laugh in your face. Live in your truth. Why they still really believe you cursed. They believe you confused. They believe you hellbound. They believe you a faggy or fagot. Yeah, they be slick picking in your face. They not laughing with you. They laughing at you. They feel like it's wrong. They feel like you're going to hell. They feel like you're fucking confused. They feel like they're going to warn they feel like, yeah. That's how they be feeling. That's why they be wanting everybody to know. The real reason why I feel like the straight people wanted everybody to know that people get down, especially the ones that ain't even said they got down, is because, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, in the black community, y'all know how we got. So number one, they think you got the package because you fucking with niggas. Yeah, they think you got the package. And y'all black folks know what the package is. And if you don't, y'all better get out there and get to Googling. They think you got the fucking package. So that's their number one base of calling it out. So that everybody straight can be aware of you. Because they think that when you fuck around in the gay world, they don't even apply this to women. They apply this to men who sleep with men. If you fucking around with niggas 9 times out of 10, they feel like you gonna catch the package. So they gotta warn everybody. That's what they really talking about when they say, just living your truth. I mean, it's okay. They not laughing with you. They laughing at your ass. That is a big sign to the straight community. Don't fuck with them. They got the package. And you don't even probably got none. Most likely ain't even got nothing. They think you got the package, number one. And that's what really drives what they doing. And if you don't got it, that's warning them you're going to end up with it. So this is for everybody to stay away from them. This is why they look at folks funny when they sleep with gay people. That nigga gay. Why you sleep with him? Or why you have sex with that nigga? The first thing they say is, thinking their brain is, oh, damn, she got the package or he got the package. Fucking with a gay nigga. Then they start to laughing and the picking and living your truth. Living your truth. That living your truth. The truth is, you got the package and you're confused. You do not deserve to sleep with nobody straight. Ain't no such thing as bi in the black community. They swear, yeah. The LGBTQ, yes, it's a such thing as bi. But in the black community, ain't no such thing as bi. You either straight or you gay. Ain't no in between. Ain't no straddling the fence. Either you don't got the package or you do. That's how they look at it. Straight means you don't got the package. Gay means you got the package. But when you go look at the statistics, and then when you go look at the statistics, here they go. The statistics only high because y'all niggas be sleeping with these other niggas, bringing it back to the women. This is why they be wanting you to live in your truth, so that they'll know who secretly got the package or who secretly dipping and dabbing over there with the men, bringing back the package. That's what it's all about. That's what they getting at with Shannon Sharpe. They laughing because they like, haha, we found us another one trying to infect our little group. You just living your truth. Just living your truth. Yeah. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. That's what it really is. They think everybody, black people, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all, black heterosexual people, they think mostly everybody who gay got the package. And anybody that fuck with you gonna end up with it. That's why they need everybody to know. So that you want that. That's why they need everybody to know. So let's say you don't label yourself right. They gonna label you. And they're gonna say, don't be trying to hide. He is. What if this person don't label themselves? That's not for you to label them. You think they got something. You think they're sneaking around and gonna catch something. They just don't want everybody to know they sneaking around and gonna catch something. Baby, y'all catch your STD anywhere. You don't have to be gay. You can get an STD from anybody. But in the black community, they swear they catch your STDs from the sissies. They swear they catch your STD from these men who on a DL sneaking around. That ain't true. That ain't true. La Roche seemingly addresses the internet chatter that he and Naomi Campbell were not shading Rihanna. I told y'all, the internet be scaring me. Like, for real. Y'all really believe this stuff. Y'all will make stuff up and project it on people. I've sat back and watched. So, I don't know if Naomi Campbell and Rihanna got into it, but online I read that Rihanna was at a fashion show and walked right, and she hugged. She was hugging as she walked in the fashion show. She saw people who were sitting down and she hugged them. When she got almost to Naomi or something like that, she stopped hugging people and walked right on past Naomi in La Roche or whatever. So people on Twitter made a comment, was like, "Oop, we see that Naomi and Rihanna still beefing," right? So after that, La Roche and Naomi, a day or so or the same day maybe, I'm not sure, they made a video online, the demure video, and I'm gonna let y'all see it. So after the whole Rihanna walking past Naomi Campbell and La Roche, a video was made, right? Even after the comments, this is where the video came, after people started commenting on it and things like that, this video right here came.
We don't come with our tatas out or our chichis out. Very demure. Very much. Very cutesy. You don't give too much. Just give a little.
It's not about showing yourself. It's about showing the clothes.
Very demure.
Very cutesy.
Very mindful. Go to the shows like the other girls. We don't come with our
So they
tatas
made,
out.
and when they made that, people online ran with that and said he was shading Rihanna. Right? I didn't get that he was shading on Rihanna. Allegedly. I didn't get any of that. I got that, you know, it right now the whole demure thing is in right now. So I just saw Chloe and Black China's daughter saying it and doing it. So the kids out here doing it, the adults out here saying it. Like, everybody done learned this demure saying, and everybody kind of doing it. I think they were just joining in on it because they were leaving a fashion show at a fashion show, and you know, very demure, very cutesy, you know, stuff like that. It was fitting for, I guess, them leaving or whatever they was doing. I don't know, but I didn't get that they were shading Rihanna, and they didn't never say no names. This is the internet that came up with this. So we don't even know if her and Rihanna are beefing. I don't know. I never heard they were beefing, and I never saw a clip or what happened or any of that. So then people made this a thing online. Like, this became a thing. So La Roche commented on it, and this is what he had to say.
What's so funny to me is that in this universe of the internet and social media that y'all live in, y'all always think something has to be something. But something ain't always something. Sometimes something is just nothing. So stop trying to make nothing into something. You know what? Y'all need to get some business. Okay, I love you.
And he's absolutely right. A lot of y'all are trying to make nothing into something. And this something that y'all trying to make it into is nothing. Y'all need to get some business about yourself. I agree. Y'all sit around and try to find narratives on people that don't exist, and y'all project them on people. And sometimes they actually buy into the bullshit, and they end up in these fake narratives. So I'm online, right? And I wrote something on someone's page. Let me see if I can find it right quick. When y'all gonna realize he said nothing about something? This is what she said. I wrote, or he said something about something that's actually, I said, this is what I said. Or he said something about something that's actually nothing. But people on the internet make this nothing into something. Because that's exactly what's going on here. But people on the internet make that nothing into something. That's exactly what happened. And then she's going to respond, well, if he would have said nothing from the beginning, then the internet would have never said something about this nothing. Bloop, bloop. In my response, because I ate their ass up. Y'all don't want to get down there in the comments with me. Because I be staying silent. until I come up off that mute button. And I don't even like coming up off the mute button because it won't even matter in 30 minutes. Tomorrow, we're going to be moved on to something else. So usually, I don't even come up off of it. It's a waste of time for me. So my response to that was, that's the thing. He said nothing. Y'all making nothing into something. That's when that something is nothing. Say you sleep without you saying that you're asleep. Because I said the same thing twice now. And she keeps trying to battle it. There's nothing to battle. I said what I said. She gonna respond and say, I'll agree. He said nothing worthy. So why he making a video saying something about a video that meant nothing? I said he didn't say anything. And he didn't. I said, y'all trying to make it seem like he said something when nothing was said. Y'all are projecting. She said, wait, you trying to make this a debate. A hit dog will holler, if nothing needs to be cleared up, then why post a second video? Pretty much saying nothing. The thing is, the mean girl mood ain't as acceptable now. How it used to be back in the day. I said, there is no debate. Nothing was said. And y'all making nothing into something. That's all. That's it. Projecting a narrative on nothing, trying to make it into something. Social media is becoming weird. We are not in high school. We are adults poking fun at other adults. Grow up. We are adults and y'all are poking fun at other adults like we are in high school. Joe Budden. Nobody said you can't. You said he's bi. La Roach. Look how Rihanna didn't hug them. They still beefing. Let's go talk about him and talk about Naomi and Poke the Bear. We are not in high school, y'all. I went and clicked on some of these profiles, including this woman that was responding to me. You look like you well in your 40s. I'm 32. You like you well in your 40s. Why? You got better fish to fry. You got grandkids. You got kids, great-grandkids, something. You got a man, some, a no man. You got bills, something. Most adults should not be on social media arguing and gossiping. Like, y'all wonder why y'all cheering be like that. I see where they get it from. They get it from their mama. They get it from their daddy. We're going to move right along. My point has been proven. There's nothing to be said here. The internet is finna try to make this into something. So hopefully, we ain't got to touch back on this no more. Hopefully. Like I told y'all, the internet finna do they big one. They going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until they get a response out of one of them. Rihanna ain't going to never respond. Rihanna don't respond to nothing. She had her time back in, I think, 2017 or 14 or whatever, when she was on Twitter getting her a piece. Allegedly. All right. Britney Spears sets to celebrate the conclusion of child support to her ex-husband, Kevin Federline. Britney Spears is planning to celebrate as her youngest son, Jaden, turns 18. Meaning she no longer has to pay child support to Kevin Federline. Kevin Federline Britney Spears' child support payments to Kevin Federline ended on September 13th. For 17 years, she provided financial support for their sons, Jaden and Sean Preston, who turns 19 this week, totaling around $5 million. Initially, she paid Federline $240,000 annually from 2007 to 2017, which was later increased by court order to $480 per year. Woo-wee. Kevin ran up a chick off your ass. $5 million. I wonder if he gonna put them through college. I just wonder. Did you save any of that money to put them kids through college? Not only that, you took care of your other girlfriend or wife who he's what is that? Yeah. Kevin got 4 other kids with a whole nother woman. Then I'm pretty sure he's taken care of off of Britney's money. I'm pretty sure he's taking care of his wife and them 4 other kids off of Britney Spears' $480,000. You can believe that? Yeah. And now, the kids older, Britney ain't got to pay no more. Now, we're going to sit back and watch how the universe works. You had your fun playing with Britney in her pockets. So congratulations to Britney. Speaking of child support, y'all know Kim Kardashian is one of the highest paid reality TV show stars when it comes to child support. Yes. Kim Kardashian receives $200K a month. That's $50K a child. She got 4 kids by Kanye West. 4. And she paying he paying $200K, which they probably increase. Like how they did Britney's. Once they get to a certain age, the money, the expenses go up. So right now it's at $200K. She making $2.5 million a year off Kanye West. That's way more than enough to take care of a child. That's way more than enough to take care of a child. I don't know what they putting out here in the milk. But this child support ain't no joke. Especially with them celebrities. Oh, y'all out here paying $20,000, $50,000 per child. $200K a month. Ooh. I know Kevin was eating real good off Britney. I know Kevin was eating real good off Britney Spears. Kim, you already got your own money. So, I ain't gonna too much say anything about Kim. Plus, Kanye West, too, he a billionaire. So, that sounds about right. Kanye West probably already got that child support paid off. Just saying. That's $2.5 million a year times that by what? 18. Well, they left Kim when they was already a little age, so I guess 16, about 30, 40,000, 40 million, not thousand, 40 million. So Kanye probably already got the money put to the side. And knowing Kim, she probably saving it for the kids because she don't really need the money. Like, she got plenty of money. She a billionaire, too. Whoo, moving right along. Oh, God, please. When I start having children or something, this is why I kind of want to get married and do a whole settle down thing. Because the whole child support, us going through this and that. No, we shouldn't have to do all that. We are both parents. Like, child support, no. I take care of my kids. You don't want to deal with them, bring them to me. Shit. And I'm going to be one of them fathers. Like, I'm not going to. No. Like, she's a parent, but I'm a parent too. Like, where she falls short, I need to pick up and not make no excuses about it. Because that's what a lot of moms do. They pick up where you lack. And they don't make no excuses about it. That's part of being a parent. But, hey, I get it. A lot of women don't want to have to ask you for nothing. The relationship is over. So, and a lot of men feel like they got the money or whatever, so they dictate the situation. And a lot of women don't want to go through the shit. So they go to the courts and they get it done. We talked about this the other day, though. I think that you know, we grown. But everybody's relationship ain't the same. So I get, you know. Speaking of child support, I'm gonna play a video since we own this child support. I wasn't gonna play it today, but I'm playing it.
Watch the presidential debate, and it just was boring. So I ended up watching reruns of the Cosby Show, and I was like, wow, this is what's missing in America is the family, the black family. The nucleus is the black family, a structure. And that structure is being destroyed basically because of child support. Women are having these children check babies. They don't care about the kid, they just care about the check.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. I grew up with a mother and father. I never heard my mother once say, I'm going to leave you and put you on child support. I didn't know what child support was until I was 50 years old. So I had to go to court for it. I'm like, what? I thought this was for deadbeats. I'm here. What the? My point is, Vice President Kamala, I hope I'm saying your name right, Donald Trump, if you want to win the presidential race, abolish child support.
Oh, I didn't never watch this, y'all. Like I said, I only read the headlines and then I saved it to come in here and give a live reaction. We were supposed to talk about this last week, but I didn't get around to it. But this is fitting for what we're talking about. Brittany and Kim, child support. One the father has, and he's the caretaker, and the other one, Kim, is the caretaker of her children. So we got to see two sides of child support. You know, I'm 50-50 with him on this, y'all. I do not really agree when he says child support is ruining the black family. Yes and no, but really no. It's really the black man. Black men, y'all are in charge. Y'all just don't act, y'all don't see like y'all in charge, but y'all are in charge. And even when the women go off a little bit, you still are in control of the situation. It's when you let your emotions lack and you start feeding into whatever that woman is doing, she got you. She got you. So that part, I don't really agree with, the child support is destroying it. I kind of do agree with you talking about getting rid of it. Kind of. That's why I say I'm 50-50. Because on one hand, I can see how it's destroying the black. I ain't going to say destroying. On one hand, I can see that. I can see how. Why is the government getting involved in who I had sex with? And we talked about this before. Why has the government even got anything to do with who I sleep with? That ain't got nothing to do with them. Why y'all involved in the government? And they involve the government because the government does not want to flaunt the bill. That's why I said we need to do a little more research. Because if the government is able to come in between two people and charge y'all a fee, really the man gonna have to pay the fee. Charge y'all a fee for them coming and tell y'all what y'all what they're gonna allow y'all to do with this child as parents. They don't want to flaunt the bill somewhere. We should look a little deeper, see if they supposed to be flaunting the bill or something like that. Because they own us in America. We can't do shit. So, no. But on one end, I'm like, the government just should not get involved. And they shouldn't. A lot of women, y'all are the caretakers and the carriers, and y'all bring forth life. Y'all have a whole gold mine between y'all legs. Y'all, a portal to life between y'all legs. These babies have to come through that portal to get here. So, just with that alone, I get that y'all are having sex and stuff like that, but we were just talking about that diseases are out here. Men are nutting up in you out here. Like, y'all gotta have more precautions. And the stores don't get old. Y'all have heard all the stories in the games. Even the young people, they know about the games and the stories. They know. They're on the internet now. They're on the internet. They know. So y'all gotta be more accountable. We know these men, they gonna nut up in anything. Men, y'all gotta be held accountable too. This is why I don't think that the government should get involved. The government get involved, to me, it makes it a little easier for them to go back out there and do what they do because, all the women gonna say is, I am your fat. I'm gonna put his ass on child support. Like this man just said, they becoming check babies. Yup. Check babies. Like, I had a baby, so he gonna pay me for this baby. Well, what about you? Like, what about you? The accountability comes in when the law don't get involved. It's the truth. It will cause women to close their pussies even more. They not having no children. And that's how it should be. Women, y'all should have such a lock on y'all pussy cats to where you dictate when you want to give it out like that. And the way it seems, y'all not dictating when y'all get pregnant. Y'all are just getting pregnant. Like, we're not married. Barely go together. Barely know your whole name. They ain't even met your mama. Ain't met none of your family. We are not married. And you sitting around here letting this man nut all up in you. And then when you get pregnant, you run to the fucking court systems. Even men y'all do know and be with. What happened to marriage? What happened to actually planning a baby? Like how Rob and Black China did. They weren't together at first. They were fucking around. And then, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly they were fucking around and then they talked about it. They talked about it, having a kid, and boom, they went and had one. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Black China ain't put none of her baby dads on child support. If I'm not mistaken, I could be, y'all. I ain't really did my research. But if I remember, Black China didn't put them on child support. And I think Tiger said something, or Rob, I could be wrong, y'all, allegedly, said something where it was like, why would I pay child support when I take care of my child? Why would you? China wanted both of her kids. She's a good example to a lot of women out there. If I'm not mistaken, y'all, I could be. But if I'm not mistaken, I remember her saying something about, like, I ain't put them on child support. I mean, let me Google that while I'm right here, because I want to know. I do. I found a tweet. He said, I pay $37,000 a year for my daughter's school. I handle every single medical expense. I pay for all her extracurricular activities. I have my daughter from Tuesday to Saturday. Why would I pay child support? This is what it sounds. Why would he pay child support? This is what it's supposed to look like. If y'all slept with somebody who don't take care of their child, women, y'all gotta take accountability for who you slept with. And y'all be like, well, what he gonna take accountability for? He has to, because he's not in his child's life. Y'all think people go to sleep and just forget about this shit? No. They know. It be on their damn mind. And y'all be like, well, I had to. That was part of you sleeping with this man. You wanted to keep the child. Most men don't be wanting these babies, I've learned. Most men, as soon as they get y'all pregnant, if y'all ain't together or married or something like that, they do not want these kids. They be trying to get y'all to get rid of these kids and y'all go have them anyway and then try to roll it off on them. Like, You gonna take care of this baby. I'm for what he talking about. I'm gonna throw him on child support. You gonna take care of my baby because you want to have the baby, which is okay. But I think that the man is most men, they give an account. They the ones who miss out on their children's lives. They the ones who gonna die alone. I don't know why y'all don't see that. The universe actually works. When you get old and down and out, you done had these kids, ain't never been there for them, and who gonna take care of you? Who gonna be there for you? It's always something that spins the block again. Y'all gotta remember that. Mama was there. Mama had your back. That's why most women, they die good. They die with support. They have a lot of support around them and things like that. Most women, their lives will turn around somewhere in life, especially black ones. When they take care of their kids, they get themselves together. They grow into being a woman. And then God blesses them to keep going and continuing and things like that. That's why a lot of parents tell their children that, baby. My mama did this. She didn't talk down about I don't know about other people's parents, but my mama, she didn't talk down about my sister's father or my brother's damn father. She didn't do that. When they asked about their dad, she was like, because my mom was married to my father. My father died, married to my mom. So when they would ask about their dad, she'd be like, I don't know why he's not around and why he won't come around. She never said anything bad. I don't know. When you see your daddy, you're going to have to ask him. She never begged them for nothing. She just went on ahead and did what she had to do. Either he wants to be here or he don't. And if he don't, y'all got me. Back to what I was saying. In a way, I don't think that child support ruins a black home. But I really think that I get what he's saying. Like, sometimes there don't be wedges between the adults. But the child support can create a wedge between the two. Like he was saying, he's in child support at 50. And he's looking around like, why am I in here? I'm 50 years old. I thought this was for deadbeats. I'm not a deadbeat. It caused him to have like a little slight wedge between the mama. Because in his eyes, it's like, I would never took her to no child support court. She got her own money. She do what she's supposed to do. So why am I in child support court? Like, according to what he's saying, it looks like he's not a deadbeat. He do what he's supposed to do. So why would she bring me here? And so the wedge is created. The division is created right in there. It's all about money from that point on. And it's like the government, to him, he's thinking like, and I'm not going to speak for him, but I guess it kind of looks like that the government is condoning this type of behavior. They know that these women be out for money grabs. She got money and he got money. They both are liable to take care of the child. Why is she coming here like it's a financial issue when we both can take care of this kid? And then some women think like, well, we both taking care of the kids. I don't care what you talking about. They're going to be at my house and you're going to pay for my bills just since we're both taking care of the kid. It just don't be making sense. Y'all got to add it up for me, women. Make it make sense. See, that's how the men be looking like, she trying to play me. I ain't trying to play with you. You want your child to have a roof over their head. My child got a roof over their head. They got a mama. I shouldn't have to pay my bills and pay half of yours too. Just because the child, you want the majority to stay at your house. No. My child has both houses. They got their mama house and my house. I shouldn't have to pay for the mama's house. The mama is definitely not going to pay for mine. Imagine how that went, mama. Since I'm a parent too. Imagine if you had to pay me some child support as well. This is why when women go to court, a lot of men, y'all should get partial custody of your kid. If you're a good daddy, get partial custody. That way, she paying child support and you're paying child support too. Y'all are equal. And women, that's how it should be. It should be equal. How Kevin Federline pulled it on Brittany. Brittany should have made Kevin Federline pay as well. It probably wouldn't have been much, but it would have been something because they know how much you get. You get $408,000 a year, baby. You can pay. Yo, you're another tax bracket, baby. You are paying $480,000 a year. And you got 6 kids. Oh, yes. This is where partial custody should have came in at. Because a lot of these men are not asking for partial custodies. They not. They let the mama have it. They let the mama have it. All right, we're going to move right along. Back to what I was saying, 50%. I think in a way it does create a wedge. Or a division. It does. Especially when there wasn't one for real, for real. It's kind of like the mama maliciously went. It be some malicious shit too. It kind of be like, he think he gonna nut at me and just walk away after we done had a kid and a baby? You let him. And it's not that he walking away. Y'all grow apart or y'all not together no more. So he has a choice to leave. And then y'all bring, he'll leave me with the kid. You not finna let the baby go with him for real. So you the soul, he can't do nothing without your permission when it comes to that child. So you're like, oh, I'm not giving him my baby. He gonna just have to pay child support. Wait a minute, he's the father too. Your mother, he's father, y'all share a baby. But it's kind of seeming like with the women, they ain't sharing no baby. They ain't sharing shit with you. They own it completely and you're gonna pay half for it. I'm just saying. That's why I be like, I can see the division. But let me also say, I can see where the mom don't want to beg the dad for no money. Like, especially if she needs it. Because it get hard out here sometimes, men. So they be feeling like, especially if y'all, I'll see if y'all had a one-night stand or something like that and she came up pregnant. Okay, that's different. But if y'all were together or something like that, y'all playing the baby and stuff like that, and then y'all break up, and then the man decides to renege on his responsibilities. As a woman, sometimes it get hard. They can't afford Pampers. They can't afford everything by themselves. And things get more expensive because now you're taking care of two. It's okay to take care of yourself as an adult because you know you can kind of duck and dodge some stuff to make some stuff happen. With a child, you can't really duck and dodge. They have to eat every day. They have to have a certain routine in a certain environment they grow up in and things like that. You cannot be dipping and dodging. So for them, they need it. Some parents need that extra child support money. And most of the times, the dads don't even have the jobs like how we talking about with Britney and Kanye. The parents don't have the jobs to even get these mama $200, $300, $400, $500 a month. And that ain't nothing. Nowadays, them $300, $200, that's daycare fee. Pampers cost that much. A light bill nowadays is $200. A car note and insurance to get them back and forth from child care and things like that. It get hard out here. So I see why some of the mamas, I see how and why some of the mamas be like, they may break down and they may have to go to the court systems. Because they get hard and they do it for their child. They don't want nothing from the daddy. They really don't want shit from you. That's their baby. But it get hard and they have to be honest with themselves. Like, it's not just my baby. It's somebody else's baby too. And it might not be much, but it'll help. So shout out to the moms out there that do what they supposed to with their child support. It help you out. You don't mind working for yourself. You don't mind doing and providing for your own kids. You don't want to sit on your ass and just take care of children. You want to work and be your own person. Your baby is not a check baby. So shout out to all those moms out there who are like that. Y'all really, really genuinely need the help. You don't want shit from him. Just help with your kid. Because it's hard. It's real hard out here raising children. Trump was shot at again, y'all. Yeah. He was at a Florida golf club, and they shot at him again. Shout out to our former president, Donald Trump. You ain't getting my vote. I've already said that. But I do see how what the media is doing and how they spinning it. This man has been attempted to be assassinated twice. A lot of people take this as a joke. A lot of people want him to be dead. A lot of people want him to die because of his mouth and how ruthless his mouth is, and how he's unapologetic about the shit that he say. So they want him dead because of that. In whatever beliefs. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, it's just unhuman. Like, a lot of y'all are really, I be squinting my eyes at y'all like, if y'all think this is a joke, he's not even the president. They be like, yeah, Trump doing this for votes. Every time Trump is finna be assassinated or almost assassinated, an investigation is done, somebody's getting arrested, something. So if y'all think this is fake, y'all think they're not gonna get the truth out these motherfuckers, they're gonna find the truth. They do thorough investigations. This ain't no regular investigation. This is done by the feds. And then we got a whole president that's above Donald Trump. You best believe he's investigating it. And if he find out that you lying and planning and plotting, y'all don't think that he gonna put it out. Oh, he putting it out there. That's what they do. That's their job, to expose you for your lies. If you lied about being assassinated and all this stuff, and you done made it up, they will find out. I don't know why y'all think they just won't. He is a citizen. He's not the president. The president has a lot more power. When he got assassinated, trust and believe the president know if it was real or not. And I believe it was very much so real, because if it wasn't, the president would have came out and told it. Especially when he debated Donald Trump. He would have came out and told it. Instead, here we go again. Somebody else trying to kill him. Y'all be sleep. Trump can be a lot of things, but I don't think Trump be trying to kill himself. That bullet almost hit him in the head. I don't see how y'all thought that was... Yeah, but he didn't get shot, though. Yeah, you see my ear? One small turn. Boop. All he did was... move a little bit. If he would have moved his head to this side a little bit, it would have boom. And a lot of y'all would have been happy. Hey, he dead. If it can happen to him, it can happen to Kamala. This is Trump. You got plenty of money. If this can happen to you, somebody who a lot of white people love in this country and other people love in this country, if it can happen to you, it damn sure can happen to her. It can happen to Joe Biden. It can happen to Obama. It can happen to any of these presidents. It's not okay. To me, it just lets me know how quickly your life can be taken out of this world. I've been knew that, but it's just even more like, oh, now the presidents can even be taken out so easily. They can be at a golf course. Now Trump got a assassination over his head. They trying to get this man. All right, y'all. We're going to go over that one last topic before I get up out of here. So I came across the post where Erica Banks, where Jasmine was showing Erica the receipts that her and Kirk was texting each other. And to me, I'm like, what in the fuck? You going around showing everybody what Kirk did. And it's kind of like, what did you do? Like, and I heard her say, y'all ain't holding Kirk accountable. Kirk is already being held accountable by his wife. It's not for nobody else to hold Kirk accountable for his actions, because Kirk is a married man. It's for his wife to hold him accountable. Now, Jasmine, on the other hand, you have been left up to the public for screwing a married man. So you're always going to get scrutinized. You always going to be criticized and talked about because you knew you were dealing with a married man, and then after you got pregnant by him, you still dealt with that married man. You had to want that dick, knowing he was married. You didn't care if he was married. That's why he's married. A lot of y'all women that be knowing these people are married, stay away from them. Y'all got married. You belong to somebody else. You don't belong to me. You can never belong to me. And in her eyes, I don't want crack, I don't want crack. Yeah, but y'all still have had but y'all stick situations and fucking and all this other extra stuff. That's why he keep trying you. Because you was easy somewhere before. So he trying to see if he can get in again. He might got to keep trying a little bit, but hey, he can gotta get back in there. If he keep trying, shit. Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I told y'all. But it says, y'all agree? Scrappy says real women like Rashida and Yanni don't leave their husbands. Real women don't leave their men at all. They know the future. Now, I didn't hear what he had to say, but I did save this post. So let us hear what he got to say.
No, Rashida ain't never leaving Kurt. Like, I talked to Rashida and Yandy last night. Them motherfuckers ain't never leaving them, man. They real women. Real women don't leave they men, at all. Cause they know what? They know the future. The future is go far and beyond these weak they leave they want to be on their own. They think they strong. Okay, be strong. You feel what I'm saying? Be on your own. Raise all your kids. Do everything. You know, and that just be like, and then you get a worse in the end and you got to die with that. You know what I'm saying? Or you just leave it and you just by yourself anyway. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of these women, they need to be by themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Be for real about the grass ain't green on the other side.
Yeah, the grass ain't green on the other side. That motherfucker just another side.
Anybody you deal with, it's gonna be some shit that you don't like about that person. It's just the things from person to person is gonna be different. So it's like,
and Buddy married right here.
Yeah. Folks be sitting around there looking for upgrades. You dig? The day you layoff be the day you payoff.
I'm telling you. And I tell him all the time, like, I don't give a fuck what you go through with your wife.
What you tell me all the time.
Fuck you feel me? I don't give a fuck what you go through with your wife. Stay with your wife, because I wish I would have stayed with mine. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have goddamn grabbed her arms and tied them up and just, we gonna stay together. Like, but I ain't that type. You know what I'm saying? I already know. You already know. I ain't finna force. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna force nothing. I try to for a minute, but if it don't work, nah, Rashida ain't never.
I kind of agree with Scrappy, and I kind of don't. And let me tell y'all why I agree. Scrappy. I agree. Rashida probably never gonna leave Kurt. You know, from what I observed, it seems like he's saying like real women understand how men operate. Real women are not trying to be like a man or move like a man or act like a man because a man was able to do it or a man did it. So they want to try to compare themselves like, oh, I can do it too. I can be a hoe too. That's why I be saying, like, why would y'all use y'all pussy as collateral? I never understood that. A man go fuck off on you and you say, I'm going to fuck off too. Wait a minute, you finna go use your whole cat for collateral because of something that he did? I want to say, but I could have too. Well, you should have just been yourself. You are not a man, so you don't act like a man. Don't get mad at yourself because you didn't act like a man. That's what it be sounding like I could have cheated too. Of course you could have, but that's not who you are. If that's not who you are, don't change it for him. I'm not stepping up off my throne, pulling up my skirt, giving up my cat, because this nigga stepped off his throne and went down and gave a peasant some dick. So you finna go give another peasant-ass nigga some coochie cat? That's what he's saying. Like, see, I just wonder if, let's say the man was faithful, and then but the woman kind of was like, you know, out there, would he stay? I think so. We see Kim and Croy. They trying to work it out, even though Kim over there tearing that man up. Ooh, allegedly. But from what I saw, Croy's over there crying, and the police have been called, but he's still there. I think he's still there because they both are. They ain't got no chocho like that. So the word on the street is they ain't got no more money. Allegedly, they ain't got no chochos. So where is he gonna go? Kim has emptied out his bank account. Where is he going to go? But it looked like he's staying. See, Kim act like how the dudes do. She been cheating. He said he's cheated on her. She cheated on him and everything. He hasn't cheated on her. She cheated on him, allegedly. But he's staying, though. So we're gonna come back on that. But I kind of get what he's saying. Like, if you're with a man who he ain't gay, he like other women. Depending on what kind of man you got, like I told y'all before, you gotta be honest with yourself about who you with. You need to be so honest that person opens up to you and wants to be honest with you, because you provided a space where they can be honest. A lot of y'all think y'all are providing spaces where people can be honest, but y'all don't. Y'all provide a space where people can project your narrative back to you. Yeah, you want to trust an honest, trustworthy man? They already know when they're in your space, they have to give you honesty and trustworthiness, even if it's not even 100%. This is the space y'all created. Instead, y'all should create spaces where they always coming and being real. The conversations are real. Not fabricated and projected of what I want it to be. Because that's exactly what he finna give me. A lot of these men are speaking like this because they girls that step out on them. So they be feeling like, I should just stay my way. You know what I'm saying? My way was again when she at the house. She don't be out here standing by. She don't be doing that. She don't be doing that. But I be out here standing by and doing this and doing that. I should have been a better man. I should just stay with my wife, because it ain't better out here, bro. These girls are hoes. That's why he talking like this. Most of these women be mothers. They be at the house. That's what you that's why we saying don't use your pussy as collateral. You don't change for no man. That's what he's saying. The reason why Rashida ain't leaving, because Rashida is Rashida. Kurt is Kurt. Rashida don't do all that stuff. Rashida is a mother and a businesswoman. She understands that she married a dog ass nigga. He a dog. He like to fuck off and do this. And it may hurt and cry. She may hurt and she may cry. But she love him. And in some ways she accept that. Even though she don't want to, she accepts it. And they work through it each and every time. Because I'm here to love you as a person. Not love you for what you project onto me. Loving you as a person, when you fuck up, I'm still right here. I didn't leave you. And you done fucked up many times. You done fucked up so much, but it's okay. Because I know you as a person. You're not always like this. It's here and there you like this. So I'm going to let you go, because here and there you may make a mistake, or you may start being human. Because it's one thing to act perfect. Like a lot of men be acting. And then you slip up. And then she want to leave you because you slipped up. You slipped up multiple times. If I'm not mistaken, they tried to say Rashida was doing something too before. At first I was like, allegedly. I was like, Rashida, you're trying to save Kurt from the scrutiny. You trying to say, so everybody won't just keep looking at Kurt. That's part of a marriage. Like, we together in this. Shit. I'm so tired of y'all trying to tear down my man. I just take half, too. I say I fucked off, too. Even though she might do. I don't think she ever going to admit that. That's the real reason why the men around. They're around because you're not like them. You help them see the better side of themselves. Like, they be looking like, dang, why am I like that? She ain't like, she, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even want to do this to her. And like, I don't think he do this all the time. It's something that comes up in spurts. And she's learned her man, like, he's always with me. We always handling business together. We got a house together. We got kids. We got land. We got all this kind of shit together. So it's just hard to let that go. That's something that you've built with somebody. You gonna let that go and then go start over with somebody else? It's just a headache. I might well stay with the one I got because I'm already learning this person. I'm already dealing with this person. I might as well stay with the person that I'm with and grow with the person that I'm with. So that's what I observed from what Scrappy said. Like, he wished he was strong enough to stay with Bam. He wished he was strong enough to hold it together. I think that's the whole true testament to marriage. Is to never give up and never let it go. That's part of being bound together. We so stuck that we just never gonna let it go. And so for some people that may be toxic, but for others that's called being married. I'm down with you and your bullshit for real. Even though I'm not really down with your bullshit. I'm married to you, so we just gonna have to get through it. You're not perfect. I don't want you to be perfect. You're gonna fall short sometimes. That's what men do. Men are not perfect. Men are not perfect. You a cat, he a dog. A lot of y'all don't want to deal with that. Y'all want to project y'all versions of men, but y'all be attracting what y'all really, really like deep down inside. All right, y'all. We've come to the end of the show. Y'all get together. Married people stay married. I know if it's abusive, they put their hands on you. Certain stuff, yeah. But they not going. The only thing they be going through is cheating. That I've heard of is cheating. And him not being honest about him being promiscuous. So that's maybe to Rashida, that's one thing that they deal with. Other than that, their relationship be good. So that one thing, like, your relationship not gonna be perfect. So if you got one or two things that y'all need to work on, that y'all been working on for years, good, because y'all ain't perfect. Y'all are constantly working on each other. There's an area that constantly has to be worked on. One day, Kurt gonna get to a position where he can't cheat. One day. And that's still gonna be Rashida's husband. Where them hoes gonna be at? They sure won't be around. That's how irrelevant they are. They may get the dick or get a nut, but bitch, you don't have the person. Rashida has the person. Sex is just sex. That's all, y'all. For however many minutes long it lasts. That's it. It don't last past the little minutes and he go back home to his wife. Somebody who got to deal with that ass. All right. We come to the end of the show. I would like to thank each and every last one of y'all for joining in today. JQ, how are you? I'm doing great. If you haven't already, I would love for you all to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with a friend. Also, if you haven't followed me on all social media platforms, you can also follow me on IG you can follow me on IG at the.jq.show. That's at the.jq.show. On Facebook, it's Jaquavius Q. TikTok, it's the JQ Show. Thank you all for tuning in today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Later.